We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays.
Leading off tonight for Cincinnati, the designated hitter, number 12.
Number 12 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And that misses inside 1-0. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. Lifted in the air out to right. Granderson is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now batting, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall going back on it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Colby Rasmus.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1 coming to Rasmus. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is popped up. Back behind second, Moustakas ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Here's Justin Smoke now.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohannes Solarte. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. Throw won't get him. It is Curtis Granderson. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Lays off 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Into the box now, Russell Martin. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Shebler makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Adam Duvall, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Adam Duvall.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson ranging back, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Joey Votto is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So striding forward now, Scott Shebler. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ball one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Striding into the box, Alex Gordon. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Alex Gordon.
Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready for another chance. Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. From the belt, the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Schebler. And that retires the side. Here's Byron Buxton now, and he'll start out there at half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
25, Byron Buxton.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Weak chopper to the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Striding in once again, number 12. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scooter Gennett. A base hit in his first trip. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. Here it comes, 1-0. This one's flared toward left center. Gordon comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Standing in, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Aledmus Diaz, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. It is Curtis Granderson. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The 1-0 now to Granderson. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Calling for it, Buxton. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Russell Martin.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now, 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball. Digging in, Mike Moustakas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mike Moustakas.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adam Duvall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, right fielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Granderson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon. He singled his last time up.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
A cold strike on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Moustakas. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Duvall is after it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Heading out towards shallow right. Schebler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And he lays off there. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another shot now. Number 12. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll get back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Scooter Gennett.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. This is pulled into right. Granderson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pillar. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. The 3rd baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
This is a big at-bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at-bat.
1-1. Here it is. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Granderson is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 30.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Granderson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready once again, Colby Rasmus.
Leading off for
He hit
Toronto,
a sac fly earlier.
Designated hitter, Colby Rasmus.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And Rasmus is going to reach. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
In the dirt here, and he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. Rasmus rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3. In now, Jonhervis Solarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
On to Votto, and they get the double play. Ready now, Curtis Granderson. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Schebler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready for another shot now, Joey Votto. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 19, Joey.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gordon will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready once again, Scott Schebler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses, ball 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Travis has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Byron
Center
Buxton.
fielder
A
number
couple
25.
of singles to his credit
Byron
thus far.
Buxton.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. Standing in is the potential tying run, number 12. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. And he takes ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This one's down to third. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends. Russell Martin now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Russell Martin.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 home to Martin. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. A hit in 2 tries so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Drew Storen takes over here with the
Your attention, please.
Storen comes set. First pitch on the way.
Number 31.
Here's the first pitch, chopped
Drew
foul right at home
Storen.
plate, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Striding in once again, Colby Rasmus. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Shot back up the middle. Buxton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Scooter Jeanette. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Aaron Luke is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Aaron Luke.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Eugenio Suarez is on deck. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Grounded to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Swing and a liner. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Yangervis Solarte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Throw over to the bag. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set and the pitch. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. It is Curtis Granderson. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall ranging back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The catcher, number 55.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hit down the third base line. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ripped on the ground to first. Smoke has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Diaz brings it in. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. So digging in now, Scott Schebler. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about it?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Sliced hard on the ground. From his bottom, throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Devin Travis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Schebler is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Lofted in the air out to right field. Schebler is there, 2 down. Stepping in, Colby Rasmus. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Jeanette has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the in now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. So striding in, Byron Buxton. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Another 2-2 offering. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. This is in the air out to right. Granderson on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, number 12. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the belt, the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Pillar. And that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Scooter Jeanette. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike. Grounded to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Curtis Granderson. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
No errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Cincinnati, center fielder, number 25.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. Bouncer down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
In the second spot tonight,
First pitch on its way. Scooter Gennett comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
So he sets him down swinging. Scooter Gennett goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Eugenio Suarez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout and the play at first. Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin.
Tough slider down low for a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kobe Rasmus. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
On to Votto, and they get the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoak. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
Joey Votto.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 12. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. To short. Diaz picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit hard to short. Diaz brings it in. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ready now, Yangervis Solarte. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Duvall racing back. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Now to the plate, Aledmys Diaz. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. The 0-1 delivery. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Solarte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Adam Duvall.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the pitch. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is Granderson. One away. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 3.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Hit hard up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Russell Martin now hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Russell
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners. Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back, saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Russell Martin is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Duvall is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. A base hit in his first trip. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play. Ready for another chance? Byron Buxton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
25. Byron Buxton.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Calling for it. Travis. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And the pitch. Slow grounder to first. And they will get the force for the out. Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The first baseman, number
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson ranging back to the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the. Digging in to try it again, Colby Rasmus. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Number 30.
Line toward right center. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yonhervis Solarte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this. Striding into the box, number 12 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 12.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Ripped down the line. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And he chased it in the dirt. Barnhart recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Diaz is retired, and there's one away.
Right fielder.
It is Curtis Granderson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Russell Martin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Moving under it, Shebler. And that's the third out. And that brings up Scott Shebler. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Scott Shebler.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a looper to left, and the Reds have their first hit of the game. Ready for another shot now. Byron Buxton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pilar is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Scooter Gennett. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Outside, 3-0 now. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. In the air now out to left field. Gordon on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Alex.
Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Duvall arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. This one's down to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder number 11.
Striding in once again, Kevin Pilar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Comes set and the 0-1. To short, hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Colby Rasmussen. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Here's the 1-1 pitch now to Rasmus. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Wendy Peralta is called upon to pitch. Really.
Smoke. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Ready with the first
Number
pitch. Here it
53.
comes. Justin Smoke comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in once again, Yohannes Solarte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton over to his right, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gordon going back at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Solarte is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
Number 12.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 12. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Hit out toward second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. So striding forward now, Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Softly hit out toward short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. In now, Curtis Granderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton going back on it at the track, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Catcher number 55.
He's set. Here it comes. Russell Martin is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's gotten a favorable call or 2 at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Roberto Ozuna comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Standing in, Scott Schebler. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Digging in and looking for more, Tucker Barnhart. A hit in 2 tries so far. Step on the bag for 1. Here's Byron Buxton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line to the right side. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Scooter Gennett.
Scooter Gennett checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Steve Pierce is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And the pinch hitter is retired here. 1 away. Striding into the box, Devin Travis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He's 2 for 3 thus far. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone. Into the box, Colby Rasmus. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Kendrys Morales will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Ryan Presley enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And we've got a stoppage here now as a balk has been called. And my goodness, what a way to push forward the go-ahead run. Drilled to the right side. Fielded by Gennett. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
1-1, here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. J.P. Howell answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Joey Votto stands in as he looks at a cold strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. So stepping in, number 12. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tapped down the line. But it gets foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Hernandez sprinting after it, and that retires the side. So striding in, Justin Smoke. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Swinging a liner back through the box. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte. The winning run is at first base. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The shortstop,
Aledmus Diaz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 1-2 pitch. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Ball will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out. Dylan Floro is summoned in the top.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
and prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first.
Dylan Floro.
Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the Blue Jays are winners in walk-off fashion. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.